we do here is go back.
Alrighty, everybody. Welcome. New game stream today, guys. Before I get started, so a lot of you guys, I am streaming. What the hell? Put up a lamp in the background. Oh well. So, if you guys were here earlier, I was doing an episode of Tune In Live with my fiance Mel. Right now, she went out to hang out with some friends who were part of the chat and all. So they're going to go, you know, just hang out, do their thing, and I'll sit here and do my thing, you know. But yeah, we were like almost an hour and a half into the podcast. And where I live at in Maryland, we had a storm come through earlier. Most of PA got snow. We got rain at one point. I think it was like at the beginning of the stream. It was pouring down rain, like right outside the back door. It was just hitting the door hard. And then after the rain stopped, the wind kicked in. Heavy fucking wind. And I forgot what I was talking about on the stream. But let's just say the stream it cut because everything cut out. The power completely went out. I'm just sitting here like, okay, that just happened. You know, I thought maybe my screens were acting up, and I'm like, I was going to be like, what the hell's wrong with the monitors? And I realized the computer was shut off. Everything else in the room was shut off. I'm like, oh, this is fucking great. So the power went out for maybe, I don't know, maybe about 2 minutes. Gave me long enough to tweet out to you guys, say, hey, lost power, but thank you guys for watching today and such. So yeah, that all happened. So anyway, I'm gonna run a quick hour or so stream for you guys. I have early access to this game here, Avowed or Avowed, however you pronounce it. This is from Obsidian Games, and they have some pretty good games under their belt too. And I actually started playing this yesterday, and I was really getting into it. I didn't get too far into it, but let's just say it's kind of like, I don't know, Skyrim mixed with Dark Souls in a sense, maybe, but not too soulish-like. But yeah, this game is very interesting. It's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, that was just something else, you know. The fucking stream was fucking like, oh, fuck you, whatever. Got cut off from the fucking podcast due to wind. It is what it is. Just my dead zoning here. I hate dead zone. They always have something called dead zoning games. It's like, oh, how loose do you want your stick? Do you want it to be real sensitive, ultra sensitive? Yeah, let's tune it all the way down and have it sensitive to where it's like the motherfucker just moves on its own. Trying to figure out what I haven't claimed here yet. Yeah. X over somewhere. This is basically an action RPG game. I haven't got too far into it. It's a beautiful little game though. Everybody's playing it. This is like the talk of the town this weekend. This game actually comes out Tuesday on the 18th. I think it is. Yeah, the 18th. But if you have Game Pass, it's going to be on Game Pass for free. Now, how I got it, I paid, I think, $24 for the premium, which gains you early access along with some other things as well that go inside the game. So I figure, fuck it, I'll just get some early access going on in here. I still gotta get back into playing Veilguard. The last time I played Veilguard was when I streamed it, actually.
Beautiful view from these cliffs.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety.
I've been doing this a lot lately, like getting into a lot of these RPGs, the action RPGs and shit, because I got a whole lot of them. Like Immortals, I've been playing more of that. I've been playing, what all have I been playing? I've been playing a little bit of Sniper Elite Resistance. That was a fun one. I got to stream for you guys the Hitler mission I got on there. I actually got to shoot Hitler in a quest. I did a fucking ball shot. I don't know if you guys seen that. It's in a compilation up on the channel. Compilation of some good shots I made in that game. Hitler was the last one. He didn't even know I was in the room. I was like off to the side hiding behind some crates and I took a sniper shot right between his legs. Well, it was more of his thigh, but it caught his balls in there too.
Keep up the good work, soldiers.
Alright, let's walk all the way back here. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going, actually. It's kind of like playing a knockoff of Skyrim, but these games are usually pretty good.
Oh, please. You read my journal? Do you snoop on every... Alright, have you ever, like... I said the same thing, and I thought it... And
I usually don't like going through this dialogue. I hate dialogues. I mean, it adds to the story and shit.
But what do I do? I'm so... I can't...
Hey, I'm level 3. No, I'm level 4.
Oh, you're here. Come to see your favorite lost soul again?
Yeah, I come to see my favorite lost soul. Shove something up inside your soul. What is that? Kai. Fire and ire. Unbending defense. Regenerate health in case damage. You know what? I could use that. I could definitely use that. Increase health regeneration. Yes. Okay. How big is this map? Doesn't look too big. I'm guessing it's not going to be that big of a game, though, maybe. Oh. I have side quests. Upgrade your armor. Apparently in this game you don't build bases, you just find these big crystals to make your base in. Party camp. I don't even know if this game has online, really. I think it might. I'm not sure. Does this game have online? Oh, let's see. First-person fantasy RPG. Let's show this in story. Okay, it's only single player. Okay. Some of the best games are single player. I want to upgrade my armor. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a breastplate. There we go. Let me upgrade a couple things here. Sword. I need something else for that.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Oh yeah. Find a strangleroot. I think I can store some. Actually, see if I can sell some shit. I think I can. I would hope I can.
It's nice traveling with... I'll be here if you need me.
I can either stash it or I can destroy it. I don't know what the fuck. Cause I got a lot of fucking shit here. I can... my bow. Oh, is that a fucking pecker? Pecker pistol? Hold to break down. Okay. I got iron chunks out of it. Alright, it's like as long as I can break items down. Ooh. Yeah. 5 carry capacity. Oh, nice. Oh, I do got 2 points here. Let's see. Stamina I could use. Let's increase that too. There we go. Godlike. Chill blades, fan of flames. Okay. Actually, what was that? Okay. Now we just go on to the main mission. Alright. Always want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Somebody's poisoned my water hole. Zoros. The Zoros.
Watch your back.
I think that's one thing I like about this game. I can wield 2 fucking things at once. What the hell? Hit him, asshole! The fuck's your issue? Now that's how you fight.
Another win, but who's counting?
Yeah, me. No thanks to you. I almost died. Yeah, I'll take that. Fuck it. I can't even tell you if my fucking health is regenerating or not. Look at that dirty water. Oh shit, oh shit. I was trying to jump up, damn it! Fucking slid right into the shit. To the fucking outhouse. What is over here?
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away.
Something started dragging people away. Oh, you mean like this thing here? That little fucking beetle has that much health? That motherfucker posed a problem right there. Oh me, I like to go and explore and shit. Christ, I couldn't fucking stop! I was trying to stop and he kept going! I don't feel like I'm playing Enshrouded at times. That's another good game. That's actually supposed to come to Xbox sometime soon. I've been playing it on PC.
I'll never rob a grave again, I swear.
Swear on your life? Oh no. I see X's. It's a cucumber! I can use that later. The fuck? I was doing fucking a rock? Yeah, you know, game developers, they put all this shit into the game and not even every single player goes around exploring. You never know what you could miss. I'm just making sure everything's going good over here on the platforms here. Ooh, what's down here? Special. Oh shit, it's a bear! Big bear! Big bear, chase me! Holy shit, that fucking bear knows all kind of fucking sus. Damn! Slide attack! Two big bears. I was nowhere near you, asshole! That's that Dark Souls shit right there. I tell you, that's that fucking Dark Souls shit right there. That motherfucker. I was like fucking 5 feet from him and I was still fucking taking damage. Where's his ability at where I'm supposed to heal?
A rot seeps through here.
Fucking-
Who poisons us? We cannot see.
We cannot see. Oh shit. Big bear chase me. Where my fucking mouse at? There we go. Ah. At least it kind of tells you on the radar that there's something around, which is pretty cool.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Here it comes.
Here it comes! Halt. It's a black bear.
Next one's mine.
He took a heavier shot into the ass. The ass gets the weak spot.
Aye, aye.
It's almost like the brambles
Get in there,
are
Gilligan.
trying to crush that house.
Da-da-da-da. Fuck you, I don't care what you are. Fuck. Put you away, damn it. Right in the ass. Yeah, you get the other one. I'll get this one. Not mine. Yours. I ain't doing this shit again. Oh god, they're both eyeing him up now.
One for you.
Yeah. Since it looks like you're dying out there. You're welcome. Good thing these things don't really require arrows. Like collecting arrows and shit. Gotta make sure. Every time I fucking hit something that's red, I blow up. Doesn't matter if I'm fucking near it or not. Like a fucking fern golly. Fern golly, the last rainforest. Stuff.
Ready? Aim.
Take it out. Ooh. Picking up a lot of shit.
That's a bad way to go.
What, being fucked in the ass by a bear? Look how he cowered. He's sitting there like, oh mama, oh mama, oh mama. Sitting up here.
Startups. They don't usually venture out here.
Yeah, they won't anymore. Oh no! Oh, you want to fight, huh? Yeah! Might and magic, bitch! You're welcome. That's 3 you owe me.
Who's ready for more?
Well, obviously you ain't. You don't know how to fucking do shit. I did all the work. Oh, you mean the water? What hither ever you talk about? Oh, not another one. Shh, this one's sleeping. All yours would be.
It breathes. It is close.
It breathes. It's in my hands. Oh, can't jump up there. There we go.
That's the claviger. What happened?
The fuck you call me, bitch?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Get rid of the bed. Aye.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
What bear? What the fuck is that? The hell's that, a croco-bear? It's coming right for us.
Unsink!
Woo! Woo! It's coming for me!
Unsink!
Yeah, that's right. Distract him for me. We're going bear hunting. Ah!
Unsink!
Push it, push it, push it, push it. Big bear. Big bear, chase me. Get it with everything you can. Oh, fuck. It's frozen.
Unsink!
I'm sick. It's her.
Next one's mine.
Alright. You took care of your bear problem.
Take that, you monstrosity!
You
Well
ain't do
done!
shit, bitch.
What happened to that bear?
You should talk, motherfucker. Use up half my fucking shit. Actually, I got stuff I can eat. Let's see. I want to use up. Oh, let's do that. That should regenerate my health. Yeah, there we go. What is this? It's a very beautiful, vibrant game, I will say that. Very colorful at times. Don't mind me, I'm taking your shit. Okay, this is where I fought the bear. Something else over here? Yes, there is. I imagine I could craft potions and stuff.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwig's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name.
I'll say, the hell happened to his head?
Done us any good. Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the
My
gods.
savior.
Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Shit.
Oh, I can manage. This isn't my first brush with death, and it may not be my last.
This is my first brush with death.
Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Oh, resourceful and polite. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? Or did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Clavenger Aemon, too.
But he
Happy to have been
died.
of service,
He was fucked in the
nevertheless.
ass by a bear.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavenger? Poor fellow.
Clavenger.
It was the bear that killed him, of course.
Who's the bear?
This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I don't appreciate extortion tactics from the Emperor's envoy. Take it, and let us not speak of this again. We heard alarming reports of it changes.
And I refuse to hear anything else from you. What the fuck? That's not how I look. That's not how I'm supposed to look. What the fuck is that?
Did you? The situation.
We are here.
What the fuck is
Come
this?
to us. We have waited.
What's the matter? Fascinating. You know.
This game continues to intrigue me some way.
I trust your instincts. Let me know.
Take it.
Okay. Let's go collect this real quick. How did I not see that on the way in? Oh shit, my bad.
It is you. Come closer.
The voice in the
We
tree.
feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long.
Fort Sumter,
Your hand was
it calls
a
me.
bridge. Escape. We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like
to their
us,
will.
to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls.
Spreads in Uncle Fester's
Poor
ass.
bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back.
Oh, yeah.
We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us.
Oh,
If an
yeah.
animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines.
Is this supposed to be like a fucking pop quiz or some
were
shit?
loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out.
Fester is rotten.
Let green things grow in its
Sucking
place.
things from something.
And we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return
Ah, quid pro
when we
quo.
ask it?
Please. Squid pro
A
row.
favor for a favor, then. This place
Oh
shall
god,
heal,
I'm
and
orgasming.
you
My
shall
tree
know
sap.
our
It's
power.
coming.
Retire.
Oh,
Again, this world. New again words.
I
We
soiled
will
my
find you
sap.
Soon.
Godlike ability. Dream touch. Huh. Interesting.
Incredible.
You all right?
What? You must be sensitive
Something
to the
talk to me
spirit
from the
world.
tree and the rock.
Some are gifted. Inquisitor, not. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms. The steel. Yeah, stay. We'll talk more at the. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Alright, I'm back. Let's head with the dog inside. Very windy outside, like I said. So far, so good. Power hasn't been knocked out yet. Alright, let's see. Where are we going here?
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she?
Nothing's worse than that bear. Especially getting a big bear dick in your ass. That goes, woo! There's a big bear somewhere that's raping somebody's ass. And it came out of nowhere. And it sat right on his ass.
Yeah.
Making sure I didn't miss
You are
anything back
full
there.
of surprises, Envoy. I'd
Yes,
heard
I
God
am.
Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove.
I am.
Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, You have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
Why do you sound like some kind of fucking announcer in a song?
Take on while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
I got the essence. Jumping down. Ooh, what's in here? Back in the cave. Set up a camp over here. This is why I usually tell people, if you're playing an RPG, a game like this, make sure you check around everywhere you can. You never know what you're gonna miss. Like that boar. That's why I always like to explore a little bit. Check around and shit, make sure I'm not missing anything and all. Let's turn the microphone up just a little bit. There we go. I don't know, I've been having an issue with this thing for a good while now.
Hildar doesn't seem
I
like
want to
the
make
kind
sure
of
I'm
man
not
gets into the
too
frontier,
low.
does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Sure, I'm not too low for anybody listening. I'm hoping I don't have to worry about investing in another microphone. Those things can be expensive. I don't know, some are very cheap though. Like this one, it's from Blue. Blue does the Yeti mics. This is a Snowball. Snowballs are usually pretty good quality. It just depends on how you have it set up in the software. Like my software's been fucking up a lot here recently. Alright, that's his costume. I guess I have no costume. Oh, I gotta stash a bunch of shit here. Actually, can I destroy some shit? Enchanting table. What is this? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Let's see, I think I can destroy some shit I have here. I got too many of some things. That's a heavy shield. I'll destroy the shield. Dagger. I don't like using daggers. I like something long and thick. Arquebus. That's a ranged weapon. It looks like a gun, though. Common axe. Full pods. Gloves. Deerskin gloves. That's what I'm wearing is deerskin gloves. Critical chance. Throwing back a bowstring. I'll put those on for now. Let me, I'll stash one of those things. Stash a lot of this shit. Yeah, that's what I need to do, is start stashing stuff. Materials. Okay, I guess they don't have a carry weight to them. Only things I pick up, like armor and weapons and stuff, they have. Documents. What they said from Dumbledore. There, that does all that. I've read everything. Fuck you. Yeah, stash shit. There we go. Upgrade my bow. You could downgrade stuff too. Huh. Enchant shit. Cook recipes. Fine, let's cook some. Can I craft it? Grenades! Okay, it is cooking stuff for me. Okay. I'm just making sure it's actually cooking shit. It doesn't even feel like it's cooking something, you know? But I guess it did cook something for me, which is good. Let's get out of this motherfucker. This way. Well, I say venture out. You'll be finding ingredients for shit. And kids who have died. Ah, there's something on the bridge. Go get it, companion. Show me you care for me. Watch this come back. Oh no!
No, you don't.
Oh no! It summoned some spirit that I can't fight.
Watch your left.
What's going on? Yeah,
Nothing like a win with a good team.
that milk must have gone bad.
Yeah.
What was being protected in here? Nothing. Oh, here we go.
That looks valid. Want to do the honors and open?
Yes, it does. Ooh, I can climb up there. Oh, what's over here first? I love discovering new shit. What the fuck? Ah, shit! Well, fuck. Hang on. Fuck me. He fucking walked through and got whacked. Oh shit, I'm fucking dead, man. Oh shit. Oh fuck shit. Oh god, I'm fucking dead. This motherfucker, he walks through and gets fucking whacked. Learned your lesson, didn't you? Learn to run. Oh shit, that's fucking too good, man. Huh? One shot kill, bitch. This is for...
Stand back.
Star? There we go.
The living lands is scattered with old Parkrun and ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Gallowayne's Tusk. The silence never taken kindly to settlers.
Hold on. We're having a moment.
Show me what you got.
Hey, that's a Limp Bizkit song. Show me what you got. Hit him, son. That's how you do it. He's right above you. I think that's where yeah, that's where it came from. Try not to fall.
This one's mine.
All yours, buddy. I'll just sit right here. You good, Slim? You're welcome. Oh, what now?
Here we go.
What the hell is it now?
To your left.
Oh, thanks. That's right. Let's better go down here and help him out. I thought you got this, son. I thought you had this, son. The fuck was that shit? Never trust the AI when I say, "I got this. I got this." I hear it. As soon as I open this case. Good stream earlier. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I don't know what. So I was in the middle of saying something, and then everything just fucking cut out. And I realized, at first I thought it was my monitors because they went black. And my first initial thought was, what the fuck's going on with my computer? And then I realized everything shut off. I'm like, oh, fucking power went out. Because we got it's not really a storm, I would say. Like, we got heavy rain at the beginning of that stream. I remember telling you guys about it. And then toward the end, it was like the wind just picked up out of nowhere. It was like 40-mile-an-hour gusts, I think, or something like that. Like, the fucking door on the side would have blown off. But yeah, in our area, the way my street's power line runs, so my one block, it travels down for a block, goes up the road, hits the one main strip that goes up and down, and it goes all the way on down past the police station, makes a cut onto one of the other roadways, and it goes down maybe about, I want to say 2 miles from there to a light rail station is where the transformer for it is. So our transformer for my block alone is like 3 miles away. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's shitty windy up here too. Yeah, this week's gonna be bad. It's gonna be warm, it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be snowy, raining, all kind of shit. I still say the government's controlling the weather. I still think that. Like, ain't no way shit like this has been happening a lot here recently the way it has. Like, I know in Maryland has always had such bipolar weather. Like, for an instance, last Tuesday we had snow. About 4 or 5 inches tops. And I was sitting there thinking about it the other night. Like, okay, Tuesday night, where I work at, the whole lot is snow. Nothing but snow. Wednesday night, because we got rain Wednesday and it was warm. So Wednesday night, when I was at work, everything was all wet and rainy, right? Not a thing of snow on the ground except for what was plowed. And then Thursday, sunny and dry. So 3 days in a row, you got winter, spring, or whatever. Something not really summer, but it was like 3 different waves of different types of weather within 3 days. That's how bipolar Maryland can get. And people wonder why people get sick in Maryland a lot. Well, at any state, it's like the constant change of the weather. You know, it's either cold, hot, cold, kind of cold, hot, you know, that kind of thing. I'm surprised I haven't gotten sick yet myself. Usually around this time I would be, you know, congested and all kind of shit. But yeah, that stream was good. It was. You know, Mel had a lot of fun doing it with me. We're gonna plan some more streams and podcasts in the future with different ideas, and I got some people who want to be on them too. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot more fun. Be a lot of fun. I know tuning live. Usually I have a lot of good political topics to talk about, but it could be about anything. It really was. And it was a really good show, you know, just adding some laughs and everybody having a good time, you know, with being part of it, which is good. And that's all I really care about, is as long as you are having fun, you're enjoying yourself, you're listening in, you love what's being, you know, fed to you, and it's not, you know, like a whole bunch of liberal garbage or something or some boring shit, then you're good to go. That's like even at the, what was it, around at one point where we were laughing about something, and I was like, you know what, I could always call this motherfucker utter random crap. Which, you know, honestly, in a way, I could.
In Rawatha, you don't abandon.
And it's funny because that was Tom's podcast from back in 2015. That's the name that he carried throughout a 10-year period, just about, was Utter Random Crap. And a few times we've ran it, and including, well, you know, over a year ago, up until back in October, you know, I was the co-host. I wasn't the founder or anything. It was his show. I've always said that. I was just a co-host for his show. And when I stepped off of it, when I stepped down, he could have still did his podcast. He still could have did it. He chose not to because he knows without me, it's nothing. He doesn't know how to keep the flow of a show going the way I do. I've been doing this for so many years, streaming, content making, and I can keep a flow going. You know, I can think of things to say. I can keep words going. He can't really keep a thought process that long or that good. You know, that's why, you know, he's always said, give me some time. It's going to take me a bit to think about what I'm going to say. And everybody else thought that I was turning his show into my show. And I'm like, well, that's not what I'm trying to do. I know whose show it is, but since everybody feels that way, I'm just going to step down so you all can restore it back to whatever it is you guys wanted it to be, because it's yours. And he had all the fucking... Yeah, there's no reason for him to stop it. Dude must have been devastated with it. He had to have been extremely devastated. He had to have been. Like, I was like almost like the heart of... Not the heart, but maybe the soul of his podcast. Like, we had so many good laughs. We talked about so many good things. And then right there in the end, especially when he was telling me he's not interested in this and this and that, and then he just up and comes out at one point, and it's like, I don't even know why we're talking about certain things he brings up that other people has talked about. And I've always said, it's trendy topics. It's what gets the flow of your show going. You know, it's not about who already covered it. It's about how you cover it and what your thoughts and opinions are on it. And you get a lot of people out there who are fans of what you have, and maybe they want to hear what's your take on this or that. It wasn't what he wanted, and nobody explained that to me. Nobody came to me and said, yeah, we're going to dial this back to what it used to be. And I would have been like, okay, I mean, I'm with it. It's your show. You change the formula how you want it to be. You're not going to make me upset by doing that shit. But what made me upset was the fact that nobody came forward to me about anything. And they made all these decisions without me being around. Made it live to where I heard it. And then I made my decision like, okay, well, since it's going to be like that, and nobody can come to me beforehand about it, you know, like, you're not going to hurt my feelings. It's your show. It's your podcast. I have nothing to do with it. I'm just a co-host. I'm on there with you. But Tom, he did go a little crazy, a little berserk with a lot of that shit. He really did. Like, there was days where I've even told him, I said, if you can't hold a podcast, don't worry about it. Postpone it. That's what I do. If I'm unable to do a show, I will let you guys know if I am or unable to do it. Like today, it got postponed to today because we were busy Friday and Saturday. We had a lot of things going on. We had kids we were dealing with, so it made sense to put it on today, and you guys still got a good show about it. But he always thought it was like a fucking television program. Like, he had to be on top of it. Everything had to be par, this and that. And I'm like, whatever, man. But I just went along with it. And when they made those decisions, him and Tim, that's when I was like, I'm just going to step down. If you guys want me on your show at any point as a guest, I'll be on the show as a guest. There was no ill will about it. And then I wake up that afternoon and find out he's canceled the podcast. He's not doing it anymore. He's taking down his old streams. He's not doing this. He's not doing that anymore. Like, Jesus Christ, dude, you don't fucking need me for your shit. You got your wife. You got your 2 friends that are helping you out. You don't need me. But it's very obvious that he really needed me because we were doing fucking content together. We he knew we had something collaborating. But it was him that took it too far over the edge with what he wanted. And he thought of it as like a business. And I never thought about it as a business. It's like, it's a hobby. You know, we're hobbyists. We're collaborating content together. That's how I looked at it. But he didn't see it as that badly. And that's when the whole falling out began, you know, like to this day. And I've checked. To this day, he has not had any kind of interactions in his Discord. He has not streamed or filmed anything for any of his channels. The most recent thing that I know of is his wife was streaming Sea of Thieves with a friend of theirs. But that was it. So they're not really doing anything, you know. They're not really, you know. He was talking about doing the Cypher Xavier show. That never went through. I mean, they can have a good podcast. It's just he knows, and like you say, he must have been very devastated when I quit. Yeah, he knows without me, he's pretty much nothing. And that's how he played it as. He's pretty much nothing. I guess he figures I took his audience with me. Like, I didn't take anybody with me. Anybody who listened to him and watched his content, they could have very well still listened to his stuff or watched his stuff. I don't care. It's not like I said, hey, if you're going to be friends with him, you can't be friends with me. I didn't say any of that. I didn't do any of that shit. Like, Hoyt, you even said that you were still going to support him no matter what. And I'm not against that. You can support whoever you want. The only thing I pointed out to you was the fact that, you know, him and his wife, or at least his wife, was like, oh yeah, they had one supporter in his chat who said they were going to stay neutral, but then, you know, they put their 2 cents in about Torque Tom and that, so yeah, he can go fuck himself, basically. So it's like, yeah, that's how these people are, you know. It's like, if you are not completely for him, or if you have an opinion that's against him in any way, I guess, they're just like, nah, fuck you, I'm in fuck you mode, go fuck yourself, you know. That's when I shared that with you. Like, it hurt me to do that, but then I'm like, you know, I'm not going to let somebody down, a fan and a friend of my content, be shattered like that, you know, be talked upon about that, like that, you know. I'm not gonna let that shit happen. That's like when he went to Jeff and he still had Jeff's phone number. And he was telling Jeff that I supposedly ruined his channel with Edward Hubbard bullshit and all, and then he was trying to say that I was talking shit on Jeff, and Jeff was like, where's the proof? Show me where you said that. And Tom couldn't provide anything. Hey, baby. Yeah, my daughter just came home. My stepdaughter just came home. Yeah. Then his wife had to run her cocksucker, and then he doxed you. Yeah, he doxed me. He goes to Jeff saying that I used to talk shit about him, but couldn't back it up with any proof, so even Jeff was like, yeah, fuck that motherfucker. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He can go fuck himself. And then he's going to be like, I never saw you as a bad guy, Haggy. But yeah, he ruined my channel. He was always talking about Hubbard and this and that, and Jeff being Jeff, you know, he was like, dude, you did that shit all to yourself. You know, the only thing that y'all, you know, Mike said that y'all could have done was just, you know, do that shit off air, but you put it online for everybody to see it and all. I'm gonna step away for a quick minute, guys. I will be right back.
Hooked it. That should cost him a stroke.
Herb.
Okay, I'll get him down.
Herb.
The copper top. Tops them all.
What if he's hungry? He won't be hungry. Every other kid in the world's gonna feed him. Okay.
May your season be magical. Make it a blockbuster holiday.
Spartan School of Aeronautics can train you to be a pilot or quality...
A pilot?
Yes, Spartan has been training aviation professionals in Tulsa, Oklahoma since 1928. Spartan offers training in aviation maintenance, broadcast... What now?
Shouldn't you join the military for something like that?
Only if you want.
Alrighty. And we're back. Had to solve the great phone missing mystery. But yeah, he was telling Jeff all this shit. And Jeff was like, you know what, man? Whatever. Fuck off. And he finally deleted his number after so long. Because Jeff always thought he deleted his number. Fuck. But yeah, Jeff, he deleted the number and he was like, yeah, I don't want to hear that motherfucker anymore. All Tom did was complain to Jeff about me. And I'm sitting here like, hey, and I tell Jeff all the time, I'm like, hey, I'm rolling in the fucking views, man. All right, I got another call coming in. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I keep getting distracted here.
It's everywhere you want to be.
This Christmas, give something that will make them ho, ho, ho all year long. Give the shower massage by Teledyne Waterpick.
All right, let's see if we can do this again without any more interruptions. Jesus Christ. I swear. But yeah. Tom tried kissing Jeff's ass a couple times, and Jeff was like, fuck you, man. I don't want no part of that fucking shit. You fucked yourself, so go fuck yourself. You know, basically. Yeah. I tell Jeff all the time, and I hate bringing it up with him, too. I'm like, you know, Tom, I was trying to help him blow up, too, in a sense. I was helping him make content. I just, you know, he thought of himself as like a celebrity being around me, but then he didn't want too much notoriety about him. Notoriety, whatever the fucking word is. But, you know, he was even like, man, my content is getting views. What is going on? Like, people are watching your shit, dude. You post it, people watch it. That's the purpose of YouTube. If you don't want people watching certain things you post, put them on your Facebook. Don't put them on YouTube. If you just want your family and friends to view it, put it on Facebook. Put it on Twitter. He was just a very odd motherfucker. He really was.
Did good supplies.
But I'm fucking striving. You know, I'm doing good for myself. You know, it's like I said earlier on Twitch, and I do mean it. I did get paid from Twitch, as long as I keep the paychecks up and shit like that. But yeah, I'm making money off of Twitch. Tom could have been doing something like that. I could have helped make something of Tom, but
shanties by the dock.
He fucked himself over
Now
big time. He really did. Yeah, he fucked himself, and he's gonna wallow in his misery. Yeah, I know Jeff and I have issues. At least I never dox somebody. Yeah, you would never do that, man. You would never do that. Yeah, what's between you and Jeff is between you and Jeff. I don't get involved. That's your all's thing. That's what I've always said. And Jeff understands that, you know. Jeff's the same way, you know. He's not going to tell somebody, hey, you can't talk to this person, you can't talk to that person. He's never been like that. And I've never been like that, too. That's why I've always said, like, I know you are still going to support, yeah, he wouldn't either, yeah. Just like I've always said, I knew you wouldn't, you know, talk shit or anything about either of us. And I told you, if you want to watch Tom's content, you can go right on ahead, man. I'm not going to sit here and badmouth you or anything. You know, that's your thing. And then when, you know, Dana said what she said, and I showed it to you, I gave you proof, and you said, huh, well, fuck them motherfuckers. I ain't do shit to them, and they want to sit there and say this about me? Fuck them. Like, yeah. In the end, both of them were just very fucking two-faced about shit. It's like, you either do this, or you're that. That's pretty much how they sought things out. But I will say one thing. I never doxed Tom's address or anything of that nature. I don't even have his phone number anymore. I don't even remember what his fucking phone number was. Like, do I know around whereabouts he lives?
Godless.
Yeah.
Disappeared.
But I'm not gonna fucking dox his
plenty of
information.
ruins to remember them by.
I'm not that kind of fucking person that dox somebody's personal information, you know? Just like they tried to play it off in one stream, I remember, where Dana was like, well, he has kids there, and we're not going to do something that dirty to, you know, put his address out there for somebody to go to his house and do some kind of harm to his kids or whatever. We're not going to do that. But yet, these motherfuckers are going to sit there and say, but we can always contact the place that he works at and tell him that he's doing this and doing that. It's like, oh, so you're sitting there saying you wouldn't dox me, which would put my kids under attack in a sense, or put my kids in any danger, but you would endanger my job. Like, you would try to get me fired from making money, from paying my bills and supporting my family, including my kids. So yeah, those two are they're both two-faced motherfuckers. They both are. Yeah, the next day he doxed you. Like, who the fuck does that? Yeah. They're both two-faced motherfuckers. Now, would I ever reconcile and forgive him for any of that? Fuck no. Like, even that motherfucker, he had the nerve to sit there and say, yeah, I was kind of cautious about collaborating with Mike again after what he did last time, da-da-da-da. I'm like, well, motherfucker, you did this shit this time. You and your buddy Tim were talking shit. You all couldn't come to me about how the show was going and all, so I fucking stepped down and said, it's your show. I'm just not going to be part of it. You're the dumb motherfucker who shut your shit down. You're the motherfucker who said you weren't going to do it anymore. So I'm like, okay, and then he had the nerve to sit there and say, nobody is going to use the name Utter Random Crap. It is my title. It is made up by me. If you want to use it, you got to ask my permission. No, nobody's got to ask your permission for anything, Tom. Because here's the thing. He has no money to take the title Utter Random Crap to court to get a copyright on it. He has no copyright on that title. Which means if I wanted to, I could rename my podcast to Utter Random Crap, you know? I'm not going to use his images because those are all his images. I'm not going to put that, you know, his stuff on my shit. I will say one good thing about Tom. He can do some pretty good drawing in Microsoft Paint. He could do some really good drawing. You know, he has some interesting character ideas that he draws. So that's one good thing I can say about Tom is his drawing is pretty good in Microsoft Paint. You know, he does a pretty good job with that. Other than that, I would never use his images in my shit. Yeah, the other guy, Tim, is the only one that really he caused all that shit. He was friends with Tom a hell of a lot longer than I have, but yeah, Tim did cause that shit. And he walked away proudly from it like his shit don't stink, you know? Then the motherfucker tries to fucking friend me on Instagram and tries to talk to me on Facebook and shit. After all that happened, I just blocked his ass. I'm like, I want nothing to do with you either, motherfucker. You caused all this fucking shit between me and Tom, so go fuck yourself too, you know? But yeah, if I wanted to use the term utter random crap, I don't have to ask fucking Tom's dumb ass for that shit. He doesn't have a copyright on it. He doesn't have an LLC or anything on utter random crap. Anybody can fucking use that. He acts like he's got it copyrighted. What's he gonna do? Sue me for using it? He has no copyright on the fucking shit. So he can't do that. Until he can go to court with legal documents saying, I am putting a copyright on the term utter random crap so nobody else can use it unless I sell it to somebody or give permission to somebody and I collect royalties off it. He doesn't know a whole lot about a whole lot. You know, if I can say that. Yeah, Haggie's impression of the stoner was funny as fuck. Yeah, it was. It really was.
One for you.
But I will say, like, you know, Tom, they're interesting fucking people. Interesting fucking characters, you know?
Unseek.
Very fucking interesting characters.
Unseek.
Well, yeah, I think at one point, I'm thinking about just like using the title for one of my shows, utter random crap. And I really want to see what the fuck he does and says, you know? I just want to see what he says and does. That way I can come out and say, yeah, well, you can't call copyright on it because you don't own the copyright. That's why I was said earlier, I was like, shouldn't I rename this shit to utter random crap? Because I know a lot of people, they know me for that. You know, me being on his podcast, Utter Random Crap, everybody thought it was my podcast. Everybody thought Utter Random Crap was mine. Which is pretty funny.
Unseek. Unseek.
Oh, unique weapons, huh? Who else is here and needs to die? Motherfucker, what the hell?
Unseek.
I can't fucking get in there for a fucking close kill. I can do shit like this.
Unseek.
Oh, what the fuck now, man? Where the hell's my guy at? Is he seriously stuck in a fucking tree? Oh my god, man. I gotta get out of here. Let me pause this for a second. I gotta take a fucking break from that, man. Shit. Yeah, he get trigger guarantee, and guess what? I thought it was yours when it started. Yeah, everybody thought it was my podcast. They did. Because for the most part, all you heard was me. All you heard was me. I was doing a lot of talking. Tom, he could talk, but there's times where he doesn't feel like talking. He doesn't feel like, you know, he can't, like, if I tell him, hey, Tom, talk about this topic here, it would take him some time to think of what he wants to talk about. He's not used to doing podcasts in a certain way, you know, like when you watch his other podcasts. Okay, so he has some episodes of Through the Doorway still up on his channel. And if you go back and watch those, you could definitely tell there's something much more different in production quality with his style of podcasting versus mine. With me, I always try to keep a flow going without having many pauses in between, without, like, I watch a lot of people go live on YouTube, and a lot of them are boring as hell. Some of them will just sit there and read the chat before they say something. Like, it could be like 2 minutes of dead air, and then they would come out and say, yeah, that's right, yep, I agree. I'm like, who the fuck does that? You're going to lose interest after the first minute of listening and hearing nobody speak. You know, the guy's sitting there talking, but he's just sitting there reading a fucking screen, you know? Nobody wants to watch shit like that. Nobody does. That's why I try to make things interesting when it comes to reading up on topics, reacting to things, adding a good amount of comedic value to it and shit. Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah, he was boring in a sense. That's like I say, like sometime tonight, if you got time, go back and watch one of his Through the Doorway streams, and you'll see, like, that's why his streams, when, yeah, won't lie, it's what kind of, yeah, I know, that's the truth. Like, when he did Through the Doorway, you know, that was a podcast that was thought up by me and him. He wanted to do a paranormal related podcast, and that's what we thought of, and he came up with the name Through the Doorway, and I was trying to come up with different background artwork and stuff for the layout and shit. So I did have a collaboration with that in him, so we both founded that, and that stayed his idea. You know, he was the founder, I was a co-founder for that. But then at one point where I took a hiatus from streaming, where I was going through a bit of things myself, he took that over, and his wife did it, and his buddy Loki did it. And like I said, just the production quality of something like that. And I call it production quality because, you know, we're producing the streams. You know, we're putting content into the streams as we're going along with it. So yeah, it's a production quality of how it is presented. And you can see, like, he is not a podcaster. He really isn't. Whereas all his gameplay videos, they're not really streams. He pre-records that stuff and then he uploads it. And some of that shit is boring as fuck as well, you know? That's why, like, when I game, I just stream it, and I just have interactions throughout, you know? That's how I do mine. That's how I am. Alright, I gotta fucking kill these assholes. I don't even know where my one guy is at. Oh, god damn, what the hell? The fuck knocked me on my ass? I'm sick! I'm sick! Freaking all my goddamn potions here! Alright, she's dead. You're next. Tired of dying, damn it! Where the fuck's my one guy at? Is he here dying?
That's one for us.
Where the fuck were you at, asshole? This motherfucker was up here watching me fight! You son of a bitch! Hold the fuck up, man. This motherfucker, I was fighting and dying this entire time, and this hose beast was up in this fucking hut watching and has the fucking nerve to come out and go, nice fight. Where the fuck were you at, fucking Tom? Yeah, where the fuck you at, Tom? I think there was a URC stream he did before the Fallout. It was just him. Yeah, it was. That was the one where Tim came in halfway through toward the end. That was when I went to Gettysburg. And he held it. I told him if he wanted to put it on hold, he could. But he was like, no, I'm staying with the schedule. I'm going to do it. I was like, okay. So he started out doing it, and I fast-forwarded, like, toward the end. See, what happened was that following Saturday night, he did an episode of URC After Dark, and it was him, his friend Loki, his wife, and I think Tim. They were all on it. And I happened to tune to it at one point, and it was like the return to the original URC. And I'm like, return? Okay, I guess something must have happened during the Friday stream. I don't know. And they kept talking about yesterday, or whatever. I'm like, okay. So let me play back the end of that Friday stream. And I did. And I got to the last 10-15 minutes. Is where Tim brought everything up, how he felt the whole stream went. And that's when I made my decision. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I make my decision. I'm done. Because just the way everything, and I know Tom was trying his damnedest to be like, I'm going to take the blame, I'm going to take the brunt end of it, no, it's my fault, because, you know, we did tell Mike to pick out topics, and yeah, it did turn into this, and turn into that. It's like, why didn't anybody come to me before? You know, if Tim has been holding it in for so fucking long, you know, why didn't anybody say anything about it? Oh, the last one I stayed for, because it was right after Biden dropped out, and I wanted them to talk about it. It was another one before that. Yeah, there was a couple where he soloed it because I had to go do something. And that was one of his other complaints, too, was the fact that there were days I was absent, and he had to run it. And I told him, there's days where if I got to run my dad to the hospital, or if I got to run Mel to the hospital for something, or I got something in my personal life, if I have to make time for something, and I've told him, either, you know, you can have somebody run it with you or just postpone it, whatever. But I always told this motherfucker, I have shit that I have to do that is more important than a fucking live stream. I didn't tell him that directly, per se. I just told him I got things that's going on and I won't be able to do the show. He always came out and was like, yeah, Mike always made excuses for not being there. Yeah, I made excuses. My dad dying, needing to go to the hospital is an excuse to not be on your shit show. And I hope Tom listens to this. I hope he listens to it. I hope he's here. He may not be here directly. I hope he listens to it. I hope you're listening to it, Tom. Yeah. You sat there and basically said, I made excuses for not being on the show. Yeah. My dad's health is a fucking excuse. How about, Tom, go fuck yourself? And mostly. And I know Tom has always talked about how his back is and how his health is and all. You know what? You said I use my dad as an excuse? How about fuck your health, Tom? Fuck your backs. Fuck your mini... Yeah, he thought he had a mini stroke and he went live. Yeah, and I told them, I said, what the fuck you going live for if you got a mini stroke? Oh, the show must go on. It must go on. We never missed a show. Bullshit. We told him to postpone the shit. He was stubborn as a motherfucker. His own wife told me herself. He's stubborn. He's very fucking stubborn and stupid for a lot of shit that he decides. So I would say, you know what? Fuck his show. Fuck him. Fuck his disabilities. Fuck his back. Fuck his mini strokes. Fuck his hands. Fuck his feet. Fuck his toes. Fuck whatever of him, you know? Like, that just pissed me off. Like, he said, I always made up fucking excuses. Yeah, it's okay, man. My dad is doing, well, thank you, man. My dad is doing, he is doing a lot better, though. You know, my dad's diabetic. You know, he has a lot of issues from time to time. But, you know, when there was times where I, you know, had to take my dad to the doctor or whatever, and it was just an excuse to Tom. It was just an excuse not to be on his shit show, you know? And then that last show that he did with Tim where I wasn't there, I was on my way to fucking Gettysburg, you know? I was like, I'm sorry, I'm getting a good head start to go to fucking Gettysburg. I'm not going to be on the show. But that's an excuse for not being on his fucking show. Yeah. You know, when they said all of that, and even thinking back to it right now, like, I don't even know why I'm talking about it. I mean, I brought up URC, you know, utter random crap and all. It is what it is. But yeah, I hope he hears this. Tom, I hope you hear this. I hope you're watching the stream. I hope you're watching it in the aftermath. But yeah, everything that you said and done, from doxing me, from spreading slanderous lies about me to Jeff, saying that I talk shit on Jeff at times, that I ruined your show with the Hubbard shit. Who was playing the fucking soundboard most of the time? Yeah, Tom. So you know what, Tom? Fuck you, fuck your wife, fuck everything about you all in your fucking house. You doxed me. You tried to say I was making up excuses. Oh yeah, my family's health. Your fucking shit stream is way more important than if my dad dropped dead tomorrow. Yeah, fuck you and fuck your streams. You know, when I fucking left and he was devastated from hell, and, you know, he said, I'm not doing the show anymore, I'm not streaming anymore, I'm not doing it. Yeah, good, I don't give a fuck. Because I wouldn't even be there to fucking watch the shit. I wouldn't even give it a thumbs down. I just wouldn't give it a fucking view. You know, the motherfucker, he has no goddamn fucking talent for any of that shit. He doesn't have the oomph for it. He has nothing, you know. I made Tom. Just like Jeff made Hubbard. Nobody would have knew who Hubbard was, you know, if Jeff didn't come out and make a video laughing about it. There you go. Hey, Tom, right here. There you go. From Hoyt himself, Tom. Remember how your wife said that, you know, he was a two-face for, you know, talking shit, supposedly? Yeah. There you go, Tom. How about that? Fuck you, fuck your wife, fuck you all. You know? It amazes me. Thought of him as fucking friends at one point. Fuck him. That's all we gotta say about that. Oh, and don't worry, if I end up using utter random crap for anything, just remember, Tom, you can't do jack shit about it because you don't hold a copyright for it or anything. Maybe one day Hoyt will want to have a podcast. Maybe he'll host a podcast and it'll call utter random crap and stuff. You can't hold anything against him. You ain't got no copyright case, sir, on it and stuff. Oh, shit. Now, what was I doing here? I was fucking dying. I know I was dying. Okay. You got a lockpick. Don't know what the fuck that is. I'm sorry. I know I got a little bit heated with that, you know, but yeah, that's pretty much how upset and pissed I was, you know, like the fact that he would sit there and say all this fucking shit. All this fucking shit. He could never fucking come to me as a fucking man. But I know one thing out there, Tom. I'll tell you this. I may know where you live, but I ain't no fucking man to fucking dox your information. No one will want to watch your podcast. I ain't shit. You'd be surprised, man. And I try not to make fun of your disability or anything. I mean, look at Ricky Berwick. That dude, that motherfucker is hilarious as shit. That motherfucker is hilarious, you know, the way he is. There's even a one guy, I forgot what he called himself. He's got like fucking elbows and fingers on the end of his elbows and shit. That guy's real popular too, you know? People like that are fucking making video content. And yet Tom talks about him being disabled and he can't do this and can't do that. Like, motherfucker, you can walk. I walk with a cane. My back is fused. Okay. Ricky Berwick is on the fucking floor all the time. You got one guy who's working with 2 elbows and 2 fingers. This motherfucker's unboxing shit and eating food and having a good time. He'd be boring as hell. It takes time. If you ever thought about doing it, it takes time. Like with me, I was making content back in 2015, 2016. Like, even if I had access to that shit, if it was still up and going, I would look back on all my old stuff and I'd be like, God damn, I come a long way. Like, back then, what I thought was good or looked good would probably look hideous to me now.
Be careful.
I've come a long way with content creating and shit. And it takes a while sometimes, but once you get a feel for it, it gets better. That's like, I think I'll do an episode of Tuning Live talking about there are some YouTubers out there that I follow or I've come across where they're like, are you not getting the views and the subscribers that you want? Here's how to do it. Yeah, those are know-it-alls. They're the ones that are like, make sure you do this to get into the algorithm. Make sure you do that. Pick something that you want to talk about, what you want to do. I'm like, you know what? I don't even follow any of those people. I don't even follow their advice, right? I do what I fucking want. Like, my channel, it's a variety channel. I got game streams, podcasts, vlogs, movie reviews, all kind of shit. It's a variety of stuff. I got videos on my channel that are still getting views to this day. Like, okay, I'm going to leave this pause for another second. I'm going to pull up one video in particular that I still get views and comments on. To this day, I shit you not. Go look at my video. I gotta go back a bit because I did this video, I think 2 years ago, something like that. Now, usually my videos will get like anywhere between, I don't know, 20 some views, 30 some views. Some will go up in high views. Like my podcast series, CinemaCast, that's been getting a good amount of views lately. People been looking for movie reviews, and I've been getting some good reviews on it. Getting some good views on that shit. I'm telling you. Like, a lot of the shit that I post, it's gotten out there. It really has. God damn, how far back am I? Like, I got videos on the channel that are up in the thousands. They're up in the thousands. And I think that's the kind of shit where Tom's like, how do you get these all the way up? How do you get those kind of views? I'm like, well, I know how to label my streams. I know how to present myself. I know how to present my content. Okay, so it's a video I did, holy shit, 2 years ago to the T tomorrow. It's a video about Instant Gaming website, which is a scam. Published it February 17th, 2 years ago. Guys, it's got 26,926 views on it. 108 comments. 216 likes out of, I don't know, what's that, 400 and some rated on there. So, yeah. For an original video from me, that is probably like one of the highest. And then if I go to my channel directly, I have a total of, holy shit, it must have just hit yesterday or something. I got over 400,000 views. So the channel and the videos got over 400,000 views. There's something to celebrate right there. God damn, I didn't even know that. Over 400,000 views. I was raped in the storm. Joshua Parker. Who the fuck is that? Who the hell is that? They just popped up on YouTube. Joshua Parker. I was raped in the storm. Some mod must have got him. I don't fucking know. I don't even see it on one. That must be something I got blocked. Yeah, shit. I still wasn't here yet. Yeah. But yeah, man. Damn. There's something I need to address there. I didn't even know. I'm checking my fucking views. I'm like, holy shit. The channel hit 400,000 views. Can we get to 500,000? That would be nice. But I'm telling you, Tom can't make those numbers. Tom cannot make those numbers. That is something. I can make those numbers. He can't. So wait a minute. That comment, it doesn't appear anywhere on fucking... Where the hell did that comment come from? I was raped in the dorm. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Just another... maybe you're fucking Tom. I don't fucking know. Yeah? Tom could have had those views, man. Tom could have really been something, man.
Coming in hot.
He didn't fucking give two shits. I don't fucking care. Well, let's just start botting his subs and views next. Oh, I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him one bit. I mean, do I do lizards? Okay, that didn't do it.
Here it comes.
Oh, that did something.
Ready, aim.
Maybe we'll do some giveaways like Tesla Boy. Yeah, all his fake shark card giveaways and shit and stuff. I think if I were to do giveaways, I would have to, you know, be financially stable for that. Like, have some extra money saved over and be like, okay, I'm going to donate this and donate that. Because, you know, a lot of these channels that say they donate, a lot of them are fucking scam artists anyway.
Next one's mine.
Like, what, McJuggernuggets? Did McJuggernuggets even really fucking give away PlayStation 4s and shit, you know? Like, we don't fucking know. The world will never know that kind of shit. What was it at one point? Edward Hubbard, I think, was going to have a giveaway and give away fidget spinners. Holy shit! I gotta mention that in Discord. I just fucking remembered that. I gotta see if anybody else remembers that. Holy shit! Anyone remember when Hubbard was doing fidget spinner giveaways? I'm gonna shit if they remember. I think I remember that. Hubbard wanted to get into doing something like that. He was gonna give away fidget spinners or some shit. And those things, God, they're like fucking $5 a pop, I think, for those. He was not going to be fucking... He wasn't able to... He was going to be able to fuck afford shit like that.
Aye, aye.
But I think I remember shit like that. I mean, hell, if anything... What was it? His buddies, they all got together and bought him a fucking Chromebook. Then the motherfucker turns around and pawns it for a pack of cigarettes. And they're all sitting there like, Hubbard, what are you fucking doing? We want our money back, man. We fucking bought you a laptop and you fucking pointed for a pack of smokes, you son of a bitch. Oh man, that was fucking gold, man. But you gotta think, they all acted like they bought a $400 or $500 laptop. Chromebooks are like $100 and some dollars. They're fucking glorified web browser. That's all they are. They're fucking glorified internet browsers. Yeah, I did most damage, but you know, thank you. You're welcome. Man, I remember that fucking shit. That fucking... If somebody in Discord can actually verify that he did that, like, I'm remembering random shit now. Like, I remember that. Because that's back when Jeff Tutorials was on Jeff's show. And he was doing the whole shark card giveaways and shit like that. And it's like, you can't give away digital currency. You can give away like a PlayStation card or something with it, but that's about it. That's where the whole thing came from. It was like, oh, we're going to donate shark cards and shit like that. Then you call in the fucking GameStop. It's like, do you all sell shark cards? They're like, oh, you can buy currency cards to buy them. I'll never understand what truly made Jesse block me. He must have seen that I followed Doug. That's usually what it is. If you follow somebody that they don't agree with or like, they will do that. It was funny. Uncle Larry hasn't blocked my new account yet. And I've posted a lot of stuff on there talking about Hubbard and shit. And when he called Jeff out. But yeah. Larry Loogie himself, he ain't blocked me yet. I'm blocked by Jesse though, because I called Jesse out on his bullshit about his so-called illness and shit, how it supposedly affected him and all. He blocked me, and then Kid Behind the Camera, I called him out for his fake vlogs and shit. You know, of him and Bridget supposedly divorcing again and shit. Yeah, he blocked me on that. Bridget didn't block me. Mike did, which was fucking hilarious. And they all still claim that the whole thing is real, that they're going through divorce and shit. It's like, oh, please stop. Nobody's buying that shit anymore. Like, you know, I understand. You got a reality show going. You got to keep up with it. Yeah. At least just tell people, hey, it's a fucking reality show. If you still want to watch it, go ahead, you know? It's got a good storyline to it. Just don't sit there and say, oh, we are really getting divorced, and then you don't get divorced, you know? Did I come through here already? Yeah, I came through here already. Okay. Making my rounds here. Making sure I... Yeah, we both jumped on Michael. Yeah, we both did. He thought his biggest insult to me was looking at my YouTube channel. I was like, oh yeah, you got this many subscribers and this many views. And then he blocks me. He blocked me like a fucking bitch. It's like, that's your biggest comeback, is like looking at my channel and laughing at it? Like, at least I don't post fake shit like you do, dumbass. He has so many fucking people that jump on. Like, he just doesn't understand common sense. He doesn't understand humanity at all. Like, right now, they're still riding that whole thing of he dated Bridget when she was 15 and he was 20 or something like that. And then they come out on Twitter, it's like, okay, here's what really happened. And I've been like, who cares what really fucking happened? It's your all's goddamn business. Like, don't put the shit out there. It's gonna, you know, well, then again, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Y'all fucking put out there that you're getting divorced, so why not? Why not add more fake shit to your fucking account? That fucking couple, man. Like, that is just... That's something else right there. they probably figure a good breakup or whatever will probably bring in some views, maybe bring in some financial gain or some shit for them. I don't know. I think that's Michael's workaround. I think his workaround is fake a divorce, fake a breakup, something will happen, views will pick up, that kind of thing. Bring in some money for both me and Bridget, and, you know, things will work from there. What did Larry say in the video in 2016 that started the Jeff beef? I can't remember. I was looking at it too. This was a time where I followed Larry, and he was talking about how this guy I met online, you know, he's been going at it with my nephew and calling out his stuff and everything, and you know, he's just a big hater. You know, he was calling him like different names, but he was keeping clean about it. And he was making it sound like this guy was harassing Jesse and shit. And everybody in the chat was like, who's he talking about? And I was reading through the comments, and I found a couple comments that said Haggy Rants. So I'm like, okay, let me look this guy up and check his stuff out. So I looked up Jeff's videos, and I was watching them. And I was like, okay, he didn't really say much to attack him. He's just stating, hey, this guy's fake, which at the time, more people were coming out about his video content being fake, you know, with the way his story's been going. So it's like, okay, yeah, I go along with what Jeff said, because Jeff, he was just straight out and down and down to it, you know? Who the fuck did I take photos of my backside with chocolate cupcake frosting on them? I'm sure you do. Who is this retard? Oh, here we go. Let's see. Put user in. Timeout. I don't know why that one just showed up there and the rest of it shows up in what you call it. Let's see here. Hide user from the channel. There we go. Oh, somebody posted, bro, those things are like $2 now. Oh, I know. Something just popped in my head about, I think, Hubbard doing a giveaway with those. Like, damn, I don't even know who that fucking person was. He sends them to people. That was a while back the series was going. Yeah, it was. This person, I take photos of my backside with chocolate cupcake frosting on it on my crack, and I said, I mean, that's sad to say. I mean, that's your life, man. If you want to send photos of your shitty ass to people, that's your business. Must be Jewish. He's telling everybody about it. Oh, goddamn. But I will say this to, who says that? You probably didn't see it in the chat. I don't know. I seen it pop up over here on Streamlabs. Some idiot was like, I take pictures of my backside with chocolate cupcake frosting on it. And in my crack, and I sent it to people. Like, more power to you, man. In fact, you could send it to a person named Tom Murphy. He goes by the name Cypher Savior on YouTube.
Next one's mine.
Now, is saying his last name doxing? No, it really isn't. Because he's come out on screen before and said that his last name was Murphy. So he can't really say I doxed his name because he said his name was Murphy before. That's even his Twitter handle, I think. It's either Cypher Xavier or Tom Murphy.
Hope you don't mind spiders.
But that's what he goes by. But you can send that to them all you want. You look online for the address for it. I ain't gonna do it. You gonna hear from me. Good stuff. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. I see fucking red dots everywhere. But yeah, that was back when I think Jesse was getting kicked out of the house, supposedly. And he was going to live with his Aunt Melissa. Remember that shit? Aunt Melissa? And that's when people were starting to call it out more and more. They were saying that Larry was beating his wife and shit. And even Jeff was just putting his 2 cents in. He was like, yeah, this shit's all fucking fake. Whoever believes it is a fucking retard. And then Jesse and them, they caught wind of it because he was doing all these videos on it. And that's when Larry was like, yeah, he's a piece of shit. He's talking this and that about my nephew and all, and I don't appreciate it. You know, y'all need to go report him at once and shit. And it was like, who the fuck does that, you know? Damn, I'm actually overcumbered. I did pick up a lot of stuff. Common sword. Do that. Round shield. Yeah, I need to get rid of some of this shit. Holy fuck. Sheathy in summer. Get rid of those. I'm gonna keep one of each. Yeah, when the trailer got destroyed, those were the days. Yeah. I mean, you know, the videos themselves, like, it was great entertainment. It really was. You know, just seeing clips of his shit being destroyed, like the lawnmower to the fucking video games and stuff. Like, that stuff's still fucking gold, you know? Like, I see, like, shorts of it on Instagram and Facebook and all. But yeah, it was all fake, and he had a lot of people believing that the shit was real. But when I found the video that Jeff did, and I started following Jeff, and then his friend Scott, PCB, I remember when he went to Jeff and he was like, can I do a video for my channel talking about the same thing? It's my point of view, though. And Jeff was like, I don't care. Do what you want. That's when I found a lot of good, interesting people through YouTube. Whether it be, you know, good friends or people who are fucking haters and shit. There's still a lot of good shit going on.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life. But it breeds resourcefulness.
I was wondering how the fuck you do this. Hey, where's it going?
Just bootleg or to do with animals.
Hide it under the wine and...
How did you get in there?
We just took the elevator.
Wine, and a dead body. There's a story
it's
here.
Still gold. Psycho series will always have a place in your heart. I hear you.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out
I don't watch the new shit.
Smuggling
I still watch the old stuff, the stuff where his shit gets destroyed and all.
Down as a precaution.
Because even if it's fake, I mean, who cares? It's still entertaining. But I will say, like, for as entertaining as it was,
sent us to scout the area.
It just has.
We'll never get ahead of these smugglers unless we cut off their routes. In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
That he will get the most views on, just like with Boogie, his Francis sketches. They still get a good amount of views on them too.
Well,
let's see, is there anybody else on? Ah, he bought Avowed. I didn't know he bought Avowed. And he invited me to his party 53 minutes ago. Let's bring him in. Let's see what he invite to my party. That or he walked away. I don't know. I didn't even know he fucking invited me to a fucking party earlier. X, huh? Rainbow Six. Another update. He must be away doing something. I was relieved once it ended, that for sure. Oh, when that series ended, I'm pretty sure a lot of people a lot of the young juggies were pissed. Because a lot of those people, they believed the shit was real. They thought that shit was really happening to the guy. And I'm like, they're not going to let somebody upload a video
apologies
on YouTube.
Go through.
But don't come back with anything
where they murdered
illegal
somebody.
or we'll detain you.
They're not gonna let that
Nothing
shit up there.
personal.
People thought that shit though. After that, I didn't really pay attention to any of his other series. Like, it may be good in a sense, but I don't know. You know, his content, that type of content wasn't for me, really. But I don't know. Because he had a series where it was like paranormal, like, and they were in the woods hunting some ghosts and shit like that. You did that too, honest. I'm just glad it wasn't. Yeah. But God, when it came part to his Psycho series where he was going to move into his aunt's house or his grandma's house or whatever it was, and they said that shit was haunted, I was ready to believe that shit actually, you know? Because that kind of stuff actually interests me. I'm like, holy shit, yeah, he's living in a haunted house, and it's like, no, it's just somebody who's fucking about and shit. That's all that is. That's just somebody who's fucking about. Wearing that fucking mask. I see that video pop up on Facebook sometimes, where he's sitting there and he sees the guy outside with the mask on in the window, and he's like, everybody sit still. Sit quiet. Jeffrey, are you in here? And I'll still comment on him. It's like, that was a fake video. It was fake. The house wasn't really haunted. It's McJuggernuggets. Calm the fuck down. But it really is something to see some YouTubers actually get those videos out there. Even if it's just like memeing them or something, you know, they find their way out there to newer crowds. Like I come across people that I'd be like, hey, there's this guy who has a video online of his dad running over video games with a lawnmower and shit. That shit was funny. And I'll be like, yeah, it was funny. Only thing is, it was a staged video. But just the impact of the video is just incredible. Because you know that shit can happen. That shit can happen. You do have parents out there. They feel very strong against their kids playing video games. They feel very strong against that. They will do that. They'll fucking destroy a kid's game console and shit. They don't care how much money they pay for it. So they were like, nope, get off the video game or I'm gonna destroy the shit. I'm sick. That's how it is. And shit, how many times did I get pissed off and I destroyed a fucking controller? That shit happens too. Yeah. I never threw a controller through a wall. Punched the wall though. Punched my desk. Punched a chair. Games do piss you off. You gotta take your anger out on something. I just don't want to end up taking it out on a fucking monitor or a TV, something expensive I gotta buy. Oh shit, there's a big bear right there. Shoot that fucker in the ass. Blimey, I'm gonna shoot it right in his butthole. This content just sucks now. That was because it's barely anything coming out, whether he's going about it. Yeah. He made the whole thing about his health, like post-COVID and all that shit, because he had COVID. Big fucking whoopie-doo. Who the hell didn't have COVID? Who the hell didn't have the flu? Or a fucking cold strain, you know? people get sick all the goddamn time, and somebody like him is like, I'm sick. I'm sick. Something happened to me. Oh, my body's weak. Maybe you had the flu. You're getting over the flu. It's called rest and recuperate, dumbass. Oh, I had the flu. I had this. I had that. Woe is me. That's all ever was.
Take your best shot.
That's why, like, I kind of called him out on that fucking shit. That's why he blocked me. I was like, stop running with that fucking COVID shit. Oh, God. Hang on, buddy! Oh, man, he's fucking deader than dog shit, man. I need to get down there. What is this? That's it for you. Stay alive, motherfucker. Well, you're going first. I'm tired of you fucking hitting me. Haha! Come here, motherfucker. Oh, don't lure me over that shit.
Thanks.
Ah, fuck me! Maybe it's long COVID. Who the hell knows? Yeah, people are always fucking coming up with shit. They're like, oh, it's long COVID. Long COVID. See, this motherfucker's even like, I'm sick. Man, he is fucking toast. Why am I still here? The money shot. Holy shit, I don't know where the hell that came from.
Try a better weapon.
Did his health fucking restore? Oh my fucking god, it did. Oh shit. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. Oh fuck. Where the hell's Kai at? I'm sick. I'm sick. Oh shit. It's up to me to fucking fight him. I'm sick. Oh shit, fuck me. I'm sick. I'm sick. Yeah, take a nap and take some medicine. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm at a fucking... Oh god. Oh god, I gotta eat something. I wasn't expecting to go into fucking battle with this son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm sick. He's got too big of a fucking attack range. I'm sick. Oh shit. I'm sick. Oh no! Second wind! Ah! Oh, fuck. Where the hell's my guy at? Oh fuck. Alright, this thing's getting a little too tough for me now. Shit. Alright, let's see. I need generation 70. Okay. Candy nuts.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
At least he's stuck.
I'm sick.
Oh my fucking god, man. Really? Well, I did say at the beginning of the stream, this is like Dark Souls with Skyrim. Man, that fucking sucks. If I gotta go and pick my fucking shit up. Then again, I'm fucking straying too far off the path, though. Did I lose anything? I didn't lose really anything. Where am I at? There's him. Oh no, he didn't. Oh shit, get the bear! The bear! Fast! Oh fuck! Oh god, he's eating it! I'm stuck! Get the bear! Get out of here. Where's the bear? Where's the... Son of a bitch, I'm coming up for you.
I'm sick.
Oh shit!
I'm sick.
Having trouble with the bear? That's how you do it, son. Well, I guess the game actually proved pretty tough for me now. Where the hell is he at? You anticipated him right there? Are you having fun? Yes, I am having fun. What's going on, Paige? Yeah, I'm having fun. Died once, first time. That's pretty fun. I just gotta upgrade my stuff a little more. A little too far out from my range where I'm supposed to go. It's great to hear. Yeah. It's a fun game. It really is. Oh shit. Go on you, Yondu. That's what gaming's all about. Well, you know it. As long as you can enjoy a game for what it is, doesn't matter how good or how bad it is. That's like people that shit on games like Suicide Squad. You know, I enjoy Suicide Squad for what it is. It's still a good game.
Weapon's not doing the job.
Why is this guy just sitting there? Hold that thought. And this is the new game that comes out Tuesday. Yes, it is. This comes out on the 18th. The way I bought it... Actually, I'm going to exit this out. I don't think he's coming in this... Yeah, he logged off. It's all good. So... I got this from Game Pass. It's going to be out on Game Pass come Tuesday. people are playing it early because they got the premium edition. Now, what I did, I bought the premium expansion updates. Let me see. It should show everything that it has with it. It should show it. Come on, damn it. Yeah, the premium add-on. Yeah, got it for free. Yeah, you can get it for free through Game Pass. So I preloaded it on Game Pass. Now, Game Pass, you can't play it until Tuesday. You can get it free if you got Game Pass Ultimate. Now, the premium upgrade add-on, I got it discounted at $22.98. So basically $23, $24 I paid for the premium upgrade to be able to play it early. And there's some other stuff with it that comes with it too. Your husband made a lot of the environments, so yeah. That's what I like to do. I like to be able to explore myself and get things open up and all. Like, yeah, there was that one fight I just lost horribly to because I'm not a little bit higher level, but sometimes I just like to explore. I really do. Like, it's a vast map. Like, if you look at it. May not be... Holy shit, that is big. God damn. I thought this was just all of it. God damn. That's a big fucking map. Am I enjoying the environments? Yeah. See, that's what I like to do in games. I like to explore and see what all the game developers put into the game. I'm not one of those that just go in the game, play straight through the campaign to see how long it is and be like, it's okay. No. The enjoyment of a game like this is really getting into it and paying attention to each detail and just being able to explore, you know, just go on about your way. That's what I love about games like this. Like, it's bright, it's colorful, it's very vibrant. The gameplay, very fluent. It's got its difficulty. Yeah, I said it's like Skyrim meets Dark Souls in a sense, but it's not too Dark Soulsy. Great, my husband worked real hard on it to try to make it fun. Yeah. Even just goofing around, just walking around, just doing this and doing that. That's all that really matters, too. The only thing, I've just been trying to find towns to, like, sell stuff in, but that's about it. You gotta get going. Have a good rest on your Sunday. I'll talk to you later. Tell Mel nice to eating her. All right, Hoyt, thanks for being here today, man, for the podcast and the game stream. Always a pleasure to have you here, Hoyt. I'll catch you next time, man. I'll be ending this sometime within the next 10 minutes or so myself. Well, I will say to any new people who discover this, feel free to subscribe if you guys like the content. Because I don't only do stuff like this. I also do podcasts. I do vlogs. I do random videos and such. So the channel has a variety of things. So to Paige, if you like what you see, Paige, shit, feel free to subscribe. Spread the word. You know, maybe your husband is into podcasts and game streams also. You know, maybe there's something on the channel that you guys could take an interest in. I got movie reviews, little food reviews here and there. Got different vlogs, gameplay compilations and such. And I stream and play just about anything, like old stuff, new modernized stuff, whatever. So yeah, he did it for you. He did it for you? Oh, okay. Well, thanks a lot. Yeah, thank you, definitely. Yep. That's another good thing about streaming, too, is interacting with people as well. I like to be able to interact with an audience and make friends with new people, because I think that's what streaming should be about. It shouldn't just be about playing a game and being like, okay, here's a playthrough, whatever. You know, it's about the experience. It's about interacting with other people. That's what I like to do, you know. I like to be able to interact and have fun and make conversations, make friends and such. especially with good games like this, you know? Like, there's a lot of people out there that ask, hey, is this a good game to play? What do you think about this? You know, do you recommend this? Do you not recommend this? And I would say I definitely recommend it. Like, it's got some good reviews on it from a couple different website consensus. And after playing it for a little bit, even if I'm not too far into the story,
if you came
I'm
all
just
this way
enjoying
for
playing
arable
it.
land, you might as well get back on your ship and leave.
Get back on my ship and leave.
The problem is we've been conned out of our
what
life
is your
savings.
problem?
A gentleman sold us his farm, sight unseen, of course. He boasted of making a fortune off the living lands.
We risked
man,
everything
it's
for
a
this
shame you're not
opportunity.
here
The
anymore,
place
Hoyt.
is in shambles and the earth is barren.
Oh god, so yeah, it was I was trying to get my uncle in there to play, you know, see what he thought about it, but he was just getting off to eat dinner shit. But yeah, Hoyt, yeah, Hubbard did offer those fidget spinners. It was him. I was right. All right, Paige T Scratching Frenzy, just subscribe to the channel. I'll definitely thank you very much. Shout out to you. If you do any content at all for your channel, I will check it out. And if anybody wants to follow her as well, go ahead, Ron, do it. Yeah.
And who would help us?
I don't know if you're her or him.
Gone,
I'm not too
embassy
sure.
has their hands full.
So do we find a way to squeeze life out of
So
this
sorry
dead
if I
farm?
offended you in
Or do
any
we
way by
cut
saying
our
her.
losses? Oh my goodness.
But definitely
This
thank
is
you very
more than
much for the
enough for
follow
seed,
over there on YouTube.
And
Much
we'll need workers for
appreciated.
tilling the soil.
One thing at a time, my love. I don't know how to thank you.
Have fun and
But
find
if
all the
you want
secrets.
us
I
to
used to do content,
we'll
but I'm done with
farm.
that. Yeah,
Our first
sometimes you can
harvest
get
is
burned out at
dedicated
doing
to
that
our
too at
deer,
times. Yeah,
and that's
I
a
feel you.
promise.
That's why I mostly
You know,
stick to streaming and not content creating. I usually create content whenever I can. But yeah, thank you for stopping by and check it out. I'm glad you found me over here streaming. Hope to catch you next time. Definitely big thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm gonna stream this for another 10 minutes maybe. It's been 2.5 hours. I'll give about 5 or 10 minutes right there. Been having fun, you know, just chatting away random stupid stuff. It happens. Well, I will say that, like, you know, when it comes to streaming, regardless, I'll make these a final notes. Fuck it, I'll just close it out right now anyway. I will say this. Also, if you find a sandwich, just know that it was put in the game for my family. Will do, Paige. But the dog's heavily breathing behind me. What the fuck's that all about? But I will say, to anybody who creates content, who does live streams, just remember there's no shortcut to it. There's no get rich quick scheme or anything like that. Do what you're passionate about. If you're somebody that is looking to be a live streamer, if you're looking to do content, just take time to think for yourself and find what's in your heart that passions you to do all this. Let me mute here for a second. I'm going to let a dog outside. But yeah, whatever you guys feel you want to do in your hearts when it comes to streaming, making content, just think about what you want to do and how you want to approach it. For me, it took me years with making content and then getting myself up on camera and being able to talk to people in a sense where I can keep the flow going without stopping or having any sudden stops or breaks in between or whatever. It is silly, but my name is Paige, my daughter's name is Blair, and my son's name is Jason. So it's all it is a PB and J sandwich. Oh, I see. that's pretty cool. Paige, Blair, and Jay, the PB and J. That is really nice. But it is a nice meeting you and talking to you, Paige. Definitely, you're always welcome here. If your husband has a YouTube, he's always welcome. Anybody's welcome here. You know, even if you don't want to subscribe or follow, that's fine. Everybody's welcome here to watch and chat and have a good time. That's what I'm all about. I'm not sitting here saying, "Hey, donate me some money." You know, like I'm not going to sit here and do that. If anybody wants to donate, you feel free to do so. I have links for it. You don't have to do it. You don't need to do it. If you feel like you want to do it, it's always there in the open for anybody who wants to do it. But I do say, just be yourself. You know, if you want to stream video games, you want to stream just RPGs or stream action-based games, horror-based games. If you want to do podcasting and real-life stuff, whatever you want to do, just follow your passion, and you will slowly gain momentum. You'll gain slowly I can't even think of the word for it. Damn. You can start slowly building an audience. You know, everyone subscribe. He was a nice guy. Thank you very much, Paige. Thank you very much for that, definitely. Like, even right now, after the stream ends, if it only has, like, maybe a couple handfuls of views, I usually work off of views that come in afterward. Like, somebody could sit there and look at the stream and say, "Oh, your stream only got 10 views." Well, people do watch after it's live. There's people that do have jobs. There's people that are asleep. There's people that do pick a time where they can watch the stream. So streams do get watched. The views still pick up on, you know, over time. That's how they work. So I'm not pressed on how many views a stream gets when I'm live. You know, I'm not too pressed on it. It can be impressive. Like if I end up getting like 100 views on this after tomorrow, you know, that's pretty cool for me. I thought, yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, I'm not going to sit there and be like, yay, you know, it is fun. You know, it's exciting. You know, YouTube should be thought of as a hobby. You know, it's thought of as a hobby. I know a lot of big YouTubers see it as a career, as a job. They're making money off of it. They're doing donations. They're doing charities. They're doing all kind of things. That is pretty nice. You know, it's a pretty good way of going. But to anybody who's just the typical Joe Schmo who enjoys the passion for gaming and wants to get into live streaming, don't go to the top real fast. Start at the bottom. You will slowly build your way up there to where you want to be. If you got 1 or 2 viewers, hey, somebody said it in a video. I wish I had the video up. It was a video I saw on Instagram where somebody was like, "Oh, you only got 5 views on it?" He's like, "You know what? I'll take 5 views, because if those 5 views can make 5 people happy, if I can make 5 people happy and help them enjoy their day a lot better, then that's more the motivation that I have to keep making content." And that is a good statement that I heard in this video. I got to play it sometime on the podcast. But that's the point where I'm getting at. If you live stream, if you make video content, even if you get 2, 4, 6 views on it, think of that as like 6 people that you've made their day. Whether you made them laugh, you made them think, you made them cry with sadness, but in a good way. If you made somebody's day and they gave you a like or they watched your video, then that's all the motivation that you need to continue doing what you're doing. And like I said, you'll build up. You'll build yourself up. I have a friend who was even asking me advice on what to do when it came to streaming, because of somebody he worked with. He told me the guy started at the top. He got a high-end PC. He was streaming. He was doing this, but he wasn't getting views. He wasn't getting subscribers and all. He paid out hundreds upon hundreds of dollars for this and this and that. And I looked at him. I said, "Look, if you want a good stream, be yourself. And you could do it on a budget too." And I've told people this in my shows too. This microphone right here, Blue Snowball. Still a good quality microphone. Blue makes those Yeti mics. Yeti mics are pretty good. But how much are Yeti mics? They're like $100 to $150 for a Yeti mic. Blue Snowball, you can find it at Walmart, Best Buy, Target, wherever. $50. $50. Captain N, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing really good. I'm actually getting ready to end the stream here soon, but I'm just giving some advice to people who are into streaming or want to get into streaming and all. But yeah, $50 for the microphone. The boom arm that holds the mic attached to my desk, I only paid between $10 and $15 for that. Amazon. And it works out good. It's nice. It's extender. You can extend over monitors, attach it to anything. So it's good. So you figure 50, 12, that's $70 right there for just a microphone setup. Headphones, you can use any kind of headphones. Any kind of headphones you want. You know, you can use cheap headphones to listen to or whatever. Streaming software and all. Like, okay, you guys see me capturing footage from Xbox right now. Xbox footage. The most expensive thing that you can buy when it comes to live streaming is a capture card. I use the Elgato HD60S capture card. I paid $150 to $200 for that. And it works really well. It captures footage very well. And it's well worth it. I can record, I can stream, whatever. That is the most expensive thing. If you plan on streaming video games from a console like a PS5 or a Nintendo Switch or whatever, and you want to stream it through your PC, that's the most expensive way of streaming, is getting a capture card. Other than that, your consoles can automatically stream to sites like Twitch and YouTube already. You just got to set it up with the app on there. But sometimes you don't even need all that. Webcam, I'm flaunting a LG HD, I think it's 60 or whatever. I can't read it from here because it's so dark. But it puts out up to 1080p quality. And I paid $60 for that camera. I didn't have to go and blow $200 on a fucking 4K camera. You know, any camera can do. You can do podcasts and game streams on a budget. You can start at the base and work your way up. You don't have to get all this high-end equipment and expect 1,000 viewers in your stream right away. Nah. If there are any other movies you want me to send to you podcast, oh, you don't have to send me anything, dude. I've been picking a lot of movies to watch. Like there was one I was supposed to record today. I didn't get around to doing it, but I think this week I'm gonna record some more, and then I'm gonna upload a couple this week. I've been falling behind a little with that, but I'm gonna upload a couple of CinemaCast episodes this week, and I'm gonna put them up there. But yeah, I mean, if there's anything you want me to review, anybody. Whether it be you, Captain N, whether it be Paige, anybody. If you like my podcast series, CinemaCast, my movie reviews, if there's a movie you want me to review that you want my thoughts on, let me know. I will take requests. I do take requests for that. I take requests for movie reviews. I'll take requests for gaming content, anything. If you want to hit me up for anything at all, let me know. All my links are down below in the description section. If you want to join me on Discord for free, you can send me something on Discord. If you want to follow me on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, hit me up on there. Send me something and just let me know, guys. I still got to do a stream for I forgot what my man's thing was. NSF Thunderbird. Yeah, he followed 6 days ago. I got to do a stream of Chronicles of Riddick for him. I'm going to get to that this week. So, if there's anything you guys want to see me do, or film, or record, or whatever, let me know, guys. I'm open to suggestions. You guys are our fans. You guys are our friends. You know, we are one. That's how I want to look at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I can always look up stuff for you if you like. If you want to, man, you can feel free to do it. Just hit me up on Twitter what you want to do, man. Like I said, I'm open for it. Whatever you want to send me, I will do it for you. I will definitely do it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, get myself situated, and get myself to work in this real windy, cold night. I want to thank you all for coming in and enjoying these last couple hours of me playing Avowed. It comes out on Tuesday, unless you got the premium access for it right now. You guys can play it. Very good RPG game. I've been definitely enjoying it. Yeah, you already got me in a Puppet Master suit. Yeah, I'm going to probably watch Puppet Master 2 sometime this week and do one on that. And you try your best. It's all good, man. It ain't nothing about trying your best. You know, you just send whatever. It's all good. But yeah, I also want to thank, let's see, earlier for the podcast, we had Coffee Plays, sent a Prime subscription earlier. I mentioned that on the podcast. Thank you for that. And I do like to thank Paige T Scratching Frenzy on YouTube for subscribing. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Captain N. Thank you, Hoyt, and anybody else who watches in the aftermath. And I'd like to thank whoever Josh Parker was for the little bit of humor earlier. You know, taking pictures of your ass and putting a cupcake in between your ass and sending the pictures to people. Like, good luck with that. I hope you get somewhere with that. And to everybody else, leave a like, subscribe, follow if you're watching us on Twitch, follow if you're watching us on Kick. And the stream is going to be uploaded on the Rumble channel. So, link for Rumble is down below. You guys want to follow on there and check it out. And until next time, guys, I will catch you on the flip.
What we do here is go back.